listening practice for you, listening in English, because remember, the more you listen, the better you get. You got it? Listening is something really important, and I will show you with this book. And I will pronounce this for you. Check this out in here. X factor for you. Everything you need to ace computer science. That is recommendable not just for teenagers, but for their future and even for you, because the computer science and coding is something really very much recommended by Tim Cook, the one manager from the company Apple, and especially by Elon Musk in his school in California. Computer science and coding. Here, I like to show you some things that is for you, for your kids, for everyone to understand the basics in computer science. Before we continue, I like to show you where this is going to be, in what list of my channel, so that you register, you subscribe, and you get all of it, and it's for free. Now, here in my channel, Top Tips Teacher, I will give you plenty many resources and things that you can get. So when you go there to the video section, I always create something that is interesting for your English and for your listening, so that you practice all the time. Many topics that I have, for example, today, money, concerning math, concerning English and listening. And here in the list, you will see you got plenty many other things for vocabulary, for English, for all the topics that you need to have better English. Remember, sometimes it's important the selection. I always select the best for my communities and for my students, many things, so that you have the proper attitude, and many languages as well: German, Spanish, French, Portuguese, you name it. So remember to register here in my channel, because here I have plenty many resources for you. Remember, in the playlist, you will get it all. Now, having said that, let's come back to this book in here about programming. I like to go computer science and coding, because this is the #1 recommendations of the CEOs, Chief Executive Officers in the US. They recommend that, I mean the top ones, because math and coding is something to give you additional perspectives, to have more possibilities for you. Maybe today is math difficult. Maybe you don't like computer science, but maybe in the future that changes, And the more opportunities you have, the better you get. And in this book, so easy to get, with me, it's possible to get it. But first of all, I'm going to show you why this book is so good to understand this topic, because it's very graphic, very simple explanation, and then you can go to a more complicated book. But first, this is about computer science and coding. Here you will see the topics and the pronunciation and the listening. I'm going to pronounce this for you. In this notebook, you will find everything you will need to ace computer science and coding, so that you have the X factor, from understanding computer systems to reading and writing with programming. Next line is languages, from using basic algorithms to writing Boolean expressions, from working with Scratch and Python to exploring web development. This is really important stuff that you will need to understand computer science and to build a foundation in coding. Please remember that. This is your approach, your approximation to computer science. Keep that in mind. Register in my channel, so I will give you so much more about this topic.